In our last Naugatuck Trail video, we covered the east end along with the side trip to Beacon Cap. In this video, we'll start on the west end and work our way east to the Whittemore Trail before doubling back to the car. Limited parking for the west end can be found off Andrasco Road in Beacon Falls. Hiking along Route 8 is unpleasant but necessary due to the steep cliffs here.
We're turning east to head up the ridge on the Naugatuck Trail. We're 3/4 of a mile into the hike, and the trail is now going to head off into the woods.
Naugatuck State Forest is comprised of over 5,000 acres in several blocks across the Naugatuck River Valley in western Connecticut. Today we are hiking the eastern block located in Beacon Falls and Bethany.
Wow, what a difference a week makes. Last week I was out here and it was almost 60 degrees. Today it's 34, just above freezing, got a light snow, and there's maybe a couple inches of fluff on the trail. It's beautiful out here today. As we reach the crest of the ridge here, we can see that the Blue Blaze Naugatuck heads to the right. Off to the left looks like an old route of the Naugatuck Trail because there's some very faded blue blazes on the trees as you look down that road. I want to take a second to talk about what I'm wearing on my feet today. I'm wearing my Merrell Moabs, which are waterproof, but they're not high tops, right? So they're keeping my feet dry, but the snow is a little bit deep in some cases, especially when I go off trail to take a video. So what I'm looking at is getting a little bit of snow inside my shoes, which will eventually make my feet wet, defeat the purpose of the waterproof shoes. I could have probably put some gaiters on. That would have certainly protected my feet from getting wet and would have worked out great with these Merrell Moab. Or I could have went for my winter hiking boots, which are a little bit heavier but go up above my ankles, and that might have kept me dry. It's definitely not deep enough to be wearing snowshoes. The micro spikes on either boots would be fine for traction today. So, those are some of the things you have to think about when you're coming out in the winter to hike. Swampy areas like that can be fun because you don't always know what's underneath the snow. You could definitely step into a bit of a wet spot. I think we're almost at the Whittemore Trail. It's just ahead on that ridge.
Here we pass the Van Epps Trail. It connects the Naugatuck Trail with the Van Epps Preserve, a 22.6 acre property that is part of the Bethany Land Trust. A little research revealed that there are house-sized glacial erratics that would be worth checking out here. The preserve's online map shows there is a loop through the preserve that would bring one back to the Naugatuck Trail via the Whittemore Trail. As we approach the Whittemore Trail, we follow this unnamed seasonal brook through an interesting gorge.
Behind me is a nice rocky ledge. Gotta figure out where the trail's going. Hopefully it's not going straight up that.
Climbing out of the gorge was the most challenging and rewarding part of the hike.
All right, here we are on the Whittemore Trail, connecting our footsteps. So we really did almost climb up that rock. We climbed all the way around it to reach the top. All right, we're gonna head back now. It's warming up. It's 44 degrees now and the sun is coming out, which is making it really pretty here. The only downside is that it's making the snow stick to my micro spikes, which is giving me all these great big gobs of snow that I have to keep knocking off my feet. I'm not sure if it's better to take them off and go bare boot without the micro spikes, maybe slip a little bit, or if I should keep them on and occasionally kick the snowballs off my feet.
I'm not sure if my mind was playing tricks on me, but I kept seeing faces in the blue blazes. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
Got about another mile to get out of here, and fortunately it's mostly downhill. I did take off the micro spikes. I slipped once, but I think that was just because I was trying to get over a log.
If you're interested in more of Connecticut's Blue Blaze trails, I made a playlist just for you. You'll find it at the end of this video and in the description below. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you out here on the next one.